The game's future star, Andres Rosario, gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Yoni Hernandez.
1-1-1.
Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And into bat next will be Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Hard liner, but
on to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. So striding in, number 11, ready to get his day at the plate started right here. Into the corner and slicing foul. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike two. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back on it is the left fielder. Gone! And a big moment for him there, his first home run as a Double-A player.
Yeah, and you always like to get those first out of the way, no matter what level you're playing at. Obviously, he's got aspirations to play in the big leagues, and this is exactly the kind of production that this organization is going to be looking for from him as his career.
All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Jax Biggers. Hard on the ground towards short. He's throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Settling in now, number 11. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And I'm sure as he strides to the plate right here, he's certainly got to have a little bit more confidence.
Run it out.
But that's not his game. He's got to get back to what makes him successful, put bat to baseball, and try and drive something.
Into the box now, number 11. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Vieira is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Now at the plate, Yoni Hernandez.
Now batting, second baseman, Yoni Hernandez.
On the ground to short. Gonna be a tough play. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. Now at the plate, Pascual Vieira. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Vieira.
Soft liner towards short. And that's the second out. At the plate, number 11. He flew out in his last at-bat. On the ground to the left side. He's got it.
Run it out,
Throw
dig,
gets him. 2 down. Digging in, Lionel Ramirez.
Let's go, baby.
Lionel.
High pop-up. Yurchak has a play. But it's the shortstop that gets there, and that's the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Davis Wenzel. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. Relay to White, the double play, and the inning comes to a close.
Hey, come on now.
Stepping in, number 11. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Not shortstop.
Hit sharply on the ground. Right to him.
Dig, get it up.
And that's out number 1. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Edwin Uceda claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plezak, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 35 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Tyler Gilbert will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason.
Beat it out, come on.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Yoni Hernandez. Front as he grounds this one to short. Fielded. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Good job right there. I know that.
Digging in once again, Lionel Ramirez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Ramirez.
A bouncer to the left side. He's in time to first, and there are two away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Greg Bird. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Bird.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired.
Come on,
Stepping into the box, Henry Ramos.
Now batting, right fielder, Henry Ramos.
Here now the 2-2. All right side. It's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard. Now at the plate, number 11. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
First pitch on its way. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. To second for 1. On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lionel Ramirez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Ray. Throw gets him, 2 down. So a runner at second, 2 down now. And up next will be the left-handed power bat of Greg Bird. The 0-1. Line drive snagged on a short. On to White at first, and that ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. Digging in, Sam Huff. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Sam.
A bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out. Digging in and looking for more, Henry Ramos. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Rounded to short. He's right there. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Stepping in, number 11. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
Here we go.
High in the air out to center field. Vieira is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Frisco Rough Riders used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Wes Benjamin earns his first win of the season.
Victorious Rough Riders, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 15 runners on base.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Frisco Rough Riders and the Tulsa Drillers. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Josiah Gray starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, Matty, if you're looking for innings out of your starting pitcher, you're looking at the right guy. This guy seems to deliver more often than not, going deep into the games. He's one of those guys you feel really confident that could go into that 7th, 8th, and even the 9th inning, a workhorse.
Vieira is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So stepping in, Lionel Ramirez.
Number 32, Lionel Ramirez.
The 0-1. Line, but speed. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as the side is retired. Now to the plate, Davis Wenzel. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Hit on the ground out to short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 11 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Heading out towards shallow right. Here comes the right fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Josh Morgan. Holder out to short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Striding in, number 11. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Hit in the air to shallow center. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch to end the... Digging in now, number 11. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is. Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And folks, this ball game is tied.
What a swing right there, picking up the...
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. Joe Barlow claims the win out of the pen, his first. Edwin Yesida takes the loss despite allowing only 1 earned and 1 unearned run. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been
A Double-A hitting coach touches base with a new arrival to the team. A Double-A hitting coach touches base with a new arrival to the team.
Minor League Baseball now.
Play ball.
Into the box now. Owen Miller comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. To second for one. Relay to White, the double play, and the inning comes to a close. So no runs or hits. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Kyle Overstreet. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for the... Into center field, line drive base hit. Now batting, Dane McTomshay. He'll get to take his first cuts here. 0-1, here it comes. Toward second. Reined in. There's one. To White, and it's the pitcher's best friend, the double play. Into the box, number 11. And he's ready to take his first cuts. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Potts is calling for it, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. So here now is the pitcher, Lake Backer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield, and he'll put this away for the second out. Coming to the plate now, number 11. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Here we go now. Come on now.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Lake Backer. Ground to short. Fielded cleanly. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Christian Robinson. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Hard to short. Scooped up. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Standing in, number 11. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First offering on its way. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit.
Find it.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Ready now, Stevie Berman. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Stevie Berman.
Here's the 0-2.
0-1.
First and second here with nobody out.
Hey, here you go. You got this.
Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down.
Stand up right here. Stand up. Pick it up.
And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Drillers, number 71.
Hit out towards second.
On the bag.
And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Row. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is...
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit.
Hey, nice hit, big dog. Let's go.
Striding into the box, Dane McTomshay, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. On the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? Maybe not, as this is kicked out there. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's a 4-4 game. Stepping into the box, number 11. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit down the third baseline.
Hard 90.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. All set to start the ninth in this one. And next it'll be the outfielder, Christian Robinson. Short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. So striding forward now, number 11. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. To short, hit hard. And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. And they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings.
Hey, this game looked like it was going to be one of those wild ones right from the beginning. But when you could win this thing in walk-off fashion, what a way to win a ball game. A walk-off win?
A one-run game, 6-5 the final today. Michael Boyle claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check it. Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Texas League. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Tulsa Drillers and the Frisco Rough Riders. The Rough Riders have won 5 games in a row. They'll look for number 6 right after this. Wes Benjamin hits the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do than to get number 2 in this one here.
Oh, and it goes right past him out there at short.
You don't see that too much in today's game.
Stepping up to the plate, Matt Skoll comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him in. Hard hit ball to short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So digging in now, number 11, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Number 11.
Just gets a piece of it, strike 1.
Here you go. Let it fly right here.
Grounder down the line at third, but this will get fouled. For strike 2.
Hey, come on, let the big dog eat.
The 0-2. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. This won't get by the shortstop as he's there. Striding in once again, number 11. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Has a look, now the pitch. This is line to left.
Come on, go hard.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Josh Morgan.
The batter, number 3.
Now the pitch.
Shortstop, Josh.
To the left side. On to White at first, and that ends the inning. So put another 0 on the board as they've been held scoreless through 5. 5 innings complete. Tulsa's out in front here, 1-0. Coming to the plate now, number 11. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
Left side. To second for 1, on to first, and they get them both.
Oh, that's a rally killer right there. They were in great shape with 2 on and nobody out, but the double play is the last thing.
At the plate, number 11. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Line hard to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
He was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. Frisco came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Blake Bass claims the win out of the pen, his first.
A player receives advice about the refining of his game.
The game's future stars are on.
Play ball.
Digging in, number 11. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Hit hard towards center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
That's the swing right there.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
Batting fifth.
At the plate, Carlos Rincon. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Stepping up now, Eric Peterson, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season, and he'll dive back in safely. Now a flare out toward right center. Here comes the right fielder, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the plate. Nice execution by the hitter.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Claudio Trejo. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Right,
now a swing, and he pops him up. And I
fair.
believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Andres Rosario. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. Ready for another chance. Number 11. He reached on a single in his first try. No balls and a strike to count.
Get your pitch, huh?
Comes set. The 0-1. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Find the ball.
Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 hit, 1 error, and 1 man left on. Now in the box, Christian Robinson, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for that one. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jeremy Pena. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Up the middle. Reined in. And the run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%. Not trying to... but able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Relay to White, the double play, and the inning comes to a close. Ready for another shot now, number 11. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. High in the air and deep to left center field. Looking up is the center fielder. And it's gone.
Hey, that wasn't a particularly good pitch right here. This guy doesn't get away with very many mistakes. He's going to have to do a better job pitching out of the middle part of the plate.
In now, Christian Robinson. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Christian Robinson.
Hard on the ground is short. He's got it. And finally, there's the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Tirso Ornelas. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
Tirso.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. So coming to the plate, Brian Ryu.
Leading off.
The 2-1 home.
Brian.
Line drive snagged on it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Digging in to try it again, number 11. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
0-1, here it comes. A swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. The tag, and he is out.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. The Amarillo Sod Poodles get the win despite 3 errors in the field. Luis Patino earns the win, his 2nd. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
3 errors. They left 14 runners on base. For the Drillers, 3 runs on 8 hits. 2 errors. They left 10 men on base.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight it's Game 3 of this 4-game set between the Tulsa Drillers and the Amarillo Sox. Ryan Weathers will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, if you're looking for innings out of your starting pitcher, you're looking at the right guy. This guy seems to deliver more often than not, going deep into the games. He's one of those guys you feel really confident that could go into that 7th, 8th, and even the 9th inning. A workhorse.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lofted in the air out to right field. Ornelas has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. So striding in, number 11. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground to third.
Come on, dig.
On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. So stepping in, Christian Robinson, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run 90 feet away at third. Scooped up, 1 there. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come into score from third. Settling in now, number 11. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Owen Miller. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Owen Miller.
And the pitch. To short. Fielded cleanly. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Now at the plate, number 11. He flew out in his last at-bat. And this is knocked down on the mound. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And if you're wondering about who might be left on the bench to use in this situation, there's a look at him right there.
Your attention, please. In hitting for Tulsa, number 3, Jake Peter.
And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Robinson is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Amarillo took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Ryan Weathers takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year, permitting only 2 hits in 6 complete innings. J.C. Cosmic hammers down the save, his 7th of the campaign. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
2 hours and 43 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
A coach clues in a new team member on available resources. A manager addresses his team about their recent slump. Always looking to fill needs, clubs will explore every way a prospect might be capable of contributing. A coach draws a player's attention to a recent trend in his numbers. A player new to his AA squad gets a tip from one of his coaches. After trying this player out in a new role, his team likes what they've seen. They consult him on the possibility of a more permanent role change. The player accepts the move, but makes his long-term positional goals clear. A coach is sent to offer guidance on training for a specific position. Clutch hitting has not been a strength for this team, and their manager lets them know it. A player is challenged to raise the bar defensively.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Texas League's North Division and the Texas League's South Division. Ryan Weathers, a southpaw from Tennessee, is the man on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft, you can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
At the plate, number 11, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off.
Hey, let it rip, let it go.
This is line to left. Julks is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now at the plate, number 11. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Hey, your pitch.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle.
Right, you're here,
and he can't come up with it. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
Check your outfitters.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Darren Hoffman, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. On the third, reined in. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Now at the plate, Corey Jolts. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And gets this one down. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single. Emmanuel Rivera is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Number 78.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. The Southern Division used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave.
This minor league team is reminded that the eyes of the organization are keeping tabs on them. From the ranks of hundreds of minor league prospects, the next generation of MLB superstars will eventually emerge. Determining which prospects will be those superstars is big business. And getting in on the ground floor is smart business. This prospect has become the object of a notable sports management company's attention. However impressive an agent's qualifications may be, the trading in of a long-time trusted mentor for a corporate wheeler-dealer can feel like a scary step. Some players may feel it wise to postpone such a change until compelled by necessity. A player is confronted with a less than stellar stat. a manager confronts his club about an unacceptable team statistic. An unexpected turn. And just like that, a player must pull up roots and move on to the next destination. A prospect is welcomed after being brought into a new organization as part of a trade package. Reports have indicated this player may have been some trouble to his former club, which may have played a part in his being moved. This minor league skipper assures him such reports have no bearing on the player's standing with this franchise. A player receives input from a coach. This minor league team is reminded that the eyes of the organization are keeping tabs on them.